Resuming from Srihanama Vyakanam, Sutra 768. Um, so last time we ended up doing the the pratyaya um, in Kartari Prayoga. So here 768 Sutra says Pachit Anatravi. Sometimes ta is applied in Kartari Prayoga after other dhatus as well. So this ta is applied in Kartari Prayoga after other dhatus. For example, Vaishnava Bhukta. I think we had done this. So the Vaishnava was aid, the Vaishnava was frank, Gita, Ityadi. ये रामे तो बुद्धि बुद्धिच्छा पूजार्थेभ्यश्च तो वर्तमाने च. Ta is also ta is also applied in the present tense after dhatus which have the indicatory letter ni and after dhatus which have the meaning of buddhi, ichcha or puja. So this is about the pratyaya being used in the present tense for these dhatus. For example, वैष्णवानां बुद्धः, वैष्णवानां मतः or वैष्णवानां ज्ञातः. So this is known by the Vaishnavas, Vartaman Prayoga. Vaishnavanam Ishtah, Vaishnavanam Vanchita. So like that. So here Bala says, if you can see the footnote, Vaishnavanam Buddhaha Mataha or Jnataha means Vaishnavai Buddhyate Manyate Jnayate Ayam. So in that due to the word cha, ta is also applied in the present tense after dhatus other than those mentioned in this sutra. So other dhatus are or other forms are Shilito, Rakshitah, Shantah, Akrushtah, Jushtah, Ruktah, Rushitah, Abhivyahritah, Prakrantah, Shayitah, Guktah, Triptah, and other examples. एक कर्तृकयोः क्रिययोः पूर्वकालस्य धातुः त्वात्. When there are two verbs, two kriyas, which have the same karta, two kriyas which have the same karta, twa is applied after the dhatu, which expresses the kriya that is earlier in time. So this is a very simple thing. If, like I'm saying, um, while going to school, while going to the temple, I saw, let's say, I saw a devotee. Now there are two activities here with one karta. Karta is myself, I. So two kriyas are, first one is going, and second is to see. So here, when the first activity, after the first activity, the first kriya, which is earlier in time. Earlier in time is this is happening first. So this pa pratyaya is applied. So for example, Krishnam Natva Stauti Vaishnava. After offering obeisances to Krishna, the Vaishnava praises him. So Krishnam Natva, so Vaishnavam Krishnam Natva Stauti. So one karta is there, one doer, which is Vaishnava, So the Vaishnava, he, after having offered his obeisance to Natya, then he is glorifying or rather praising Krishna. There is a footnote here. This can also be translated as having offered obeisance to Krishna. The Vaishnava praises him, or the Vaishnava offers obeisance to Krishna and praises. The first style of translation is good for when there is a medium interval between the two kriyas. The second style is good for when there is a longer interval, and the third style is good for when the interval is very brief. Hmm. Anyhow, so this tva is used. For namu, pratyaya, sorry, dhatu.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what are these three styles? These are just styles of translation of the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is used a lot, this twa. That happens a
Yes.
lot.
So namu, dhatu, dhatu adirno naha, nam.
But what I don't understand is it says okay, so the first one is the one that was actually in the vritti. That's what he's okay. Because there's two in that footnote, but those are the second and the third. Okay. Now sorry, now I got it.
Oh. So namu, nam plus tva, and the sma gets deleted by Harivenvanta Sahajanitantanukshanu Namati Harivenu Haru Vaishnavadi Kansaro. So by that sutra, ma is deleted, Harivenu, and what we get is Natva. So Natva plus Su. Now, after we apply Tva, a word becomes an Avyaya that we already did. So Tva is considered Natva is considered an Avyaya now, so we just get Natva. And same way Stutva and so on. Yes. So okay, let's read Amrita here. Since only the Kriya that is later in time completes the sense of the sentence, the Kriya that is earlier in time and ends in the fifth pratyaya is an asamapika Kriya. Kriya which does not complete the sentence. For example, if I just say while going to the school, that much. So here the sentence is incomplete, right? Like what next? It's like the first clause. So such Kriya is known as asamapika Kriya. This going while going to the school. So here the word going doesn't complete the sentence, the sense of the sentence. So that's why such kriyas, such verbs, such forms are used or known as asamapika kriya. Hmm. Now an example when there are many purvakalastha dhatus. Now what is purvakalastha dhatus? Means many prior dhatus which lie before the finite verb comes in. For example, snatva, pujayitva, parikramya, natva, cha harim bhunte. After bathing Hari, worshipping him, circumambulating him, and offering obeisance to him, he eats. So bhunte is the main kriya here, the finite verb, as they say. And all of these parikramya, natva, snatva, pujayitva, they are all the asamapika kriyas. So it's just showing the example if many asamapika kriya comes. So all of these asamapika kriyas are connected with this cha. Like in English we say and. The yat in yat ayam tulisim granati. Okay, so this is interesting. Amar Kosha says yat tad yatas tato hetav. The words yat, tat, yatas, and tatas are also used in the sense of hetu. That's why many times you see words like yat, tat, yata, or tataha. They're used like in the sense of therefore, because, you know, like being hetu, because, so like that. So yat means yasmad hetu, the reason being or the cause being, due to the cause. And tasmat means अव्यभिचारी ज्ञापकेन हेतुना. Basically same. So therefore the meaning is because, yeah, so in that sense, that kale bhi kwa kvachit. Sometimes kwa is applied after dhatu which expresses a kriya that is simultaneous to the main kriya. Okay. Mukham prakashya vasati hari. Hari opens his mouth as he smiles. So this is the same time. Now earlier what we studied, like there is a gap between one kriya and the another when we use twa. Here it is saying even if both the kriyas are going simultaneously, then also sometimes this twa is used. So Mukham Prakashya Hasti Hari. So Lord Hari, he opens his mouth as he's smiling. So here this twa actually becomes yep. This rule will come ahead. So when a dhatu here is kash. So when a dhatu is preceded by an upasarga or upendra, the prefix, then twa converts into yap. This ya. That's why it is prakashya. Yes. Okay. That sutra will come ahead in 775, four sutras ahead. This twa changing into yap.
Okay. So Prabhu, I actually have to go.
Okay, okay. And I'm really sorry. This some guests came in and
Yeah, I understand.
okay.
Okay.
So we'll resume tomorrow then. No problem.
All right.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare
Bye.
Krishna. Pranam.